What is going on, folks? This is Nick. You're watching The Hungry Handgunner. So today's video is going to be a little bit of a weird one for me. I've never really made a video where I knew people were going to be pissed off, but I know they're going to be with today. So I've been seeing a lot of trends on the internet with people talking about carry guns, stuff like that, which is nothing new. But it seems to be, there seems to be an uptick in people wanting to carry .22 long rifle for self-defense. So, you know, not really a good idea in my opinion. So I've got two .22 long rifle pistols, get the Heritage Rough Rider and the Walther P22. Good guns, fun guns to shoot. Actually, this one I have in the mag, I've got some little snake shot pellets in there just for fun, right? I would never consider this a good choice for a defensive firearm. Now, I know immediately somebody's already down in the comments saying, well, sure beats a sharp stick, go down 100 yards or 50 yards or whatever, let me shoot you with it. Nobody's saying this won't hurt somebody or kill somebody. The problem is rimfire ammunition is inherently less reliable than centerfire ammunition by just virtue of the fact that your primer is scattered all the way around that rim. So for those of you that don't know, see there's no primer in the center. Your firing compound, your primer compound is spread all through the rim of that cartridge, so it actually is a rim fire. It strikes the rim of the cartridge, and this design is just inherently a little bit less reliable than center fire. Then you can get into situations like this pistol is a single action. It is unloaded. We can spin the cylinder if you guys really want to go that route, but it is completely unloaded. This is a single action revolver, so if I squeeze the trigger, nothing's going to happen. I have to cock that hammer before every single shot. So great little plinking gun. I actually have carried this during yard work before for snakes. So this is a lot of fun to shoot. It's a lot of fun to get new shooters shooting a handgun, and they're relatively inexpensive. So moving on to something like this. Now this is one I have seen advocated for carry. Maybe not this exact one with the little extended compensated barrel and all that. The magazine is out. It is clear, and it does have a magazine disconnect, so not really a big fan of those for a defensive handgun on its own. But you know, this is a fun little gun, 10-round magazine, a great little plinker, and it shoots well most of the time as long as your ammo choices are, you know, at least middle of the road quality. Great fun little gun. Would it potentially put down a deadly threat? Sure it would. It's all about where you can put the shots and provided the gun works as intended. So not a good choice for a self-defense firearm, in my opinion. Now, it would be remiss of me to not mention that there are times that I do feel like a .22 long rifle handgun may be the best or only option for carry. And pretty much the only option is where I would go with this. So if you're going into an environment or you're wearing something where you don't have another choice as far as what guns you can carry, something like this, obviously this one is kind of long. So there's like that's what you would normally be looking at, something like that. And they have smaller guns. They've got Derringers chambered in .22, stuff like that. If the option is that or nothing, yeah, I can understand that. But other than that, I really would urge people to go with something in, you know, 9 or even a 40, which I'm not a big fan of 40, or 45. I think .380 is kind of like the lowest accepted caliber, widely accepted caliber for self-defense. .22, again, it comes down to shot placement, but there's just simple physics involved too. I mean, you've got a tiny little, most commonly like a 40 grain bullet, compared to even like a .380 is, you know, like I think a 90 grain, and then 9mm is 115 grain. Not too familiar with .380s. I don't really mess with them, but you know, there's definitely a disparity there. Where I just don't think that this is going to be a good option for most folks. So I know this is going to piss some people off. No, I'm not going to let you shoot me with your .22. I'm not an idiot, but that's just an asinine thing that people say. Yes, it can hurt you. You know, a pellet gun can hurt you. I'm not going to let you shoot me with that either. So there's that. As always, guys, thank you for watching. Stay safe. Keep shooting. I'll see you next time.